South Africa owes the San people a great debt for the cultural contribution they made to our rainbow nation. Selvin November is an artist doing his bit to make sure they get their recognition.
Finding his inspiration from the life and art of the San people, Selvin is rather eclectic. A mixed medium artist, Selvin is not limited to just one tool to create his work.
We visited his studio to find out more.
My interest started in art at a very, very, very early age. I can remember when I was still in primary school, I was one of the youngsters who sort of excelled, and I sort of also enjoyed the positive feedback that I got from my fellow learners and from the teachers as well. After high school, that's the time that I decided that I wanted to be an artist. When I initially started off, I always found that I had an interest in sand images, symbols, icons. It also always creeped into my work. My earlier works were very political and they were politically driven. My main message was politically inspired. But there was always these symbols that had meanings and expressions attached to it. And lately I've discovered that I've isolated, and because I work in different layers, I've removed a lot of the layers within my work and I've isolated, and that's when I discovered that a lot of my work is also spiritually inclined. I balance the spirituality in my work with the urban lifestyle in the sense that I find the San spiritual, or the spiritualness of the San, very inspiring. They were very simple people. They had values that they lived by. Everything they did had a purpose. Even the art they did had a purpose. They always felt that putting art onto the rock surface, they felt that the rock surface was a gateway to a higher spiritual realm. So that's why they had the interest in actually putting the works onto the rock. And the rock in itself, I use sand and I use marble dust onto canvas, and that is also a sense of I'm using the surface as a reflection, you know, of my artwork and my ideas and my expression. I draw my inspiration from everyday life. I also draw my inspiration from modern-day artists like Robert Rauschenberg, Paul Klee, those type of guys who did mixed media, pop art, you know, because I like to use different stuff, different materials. I like to juxtapose different textures, different colors. Yeah, I like to stick things, give it a new meaning, transform things. I also, you know, you deal with modern issues of violence, gun violence, technology. I juxtapose this with traditional aspects and say, okay, I think it's by time that we must get back to our roots, live a more simpler life.
They say all good things come to an end.
But as usual, the end means competition time and prizes. And today, we're giving away a painting by our featured artist, Selvin November, and a 12-issue subscription of Muslim Views to 5 lucky viewers. Just answer the following question. What was the name of the dance festival held in Khayelitsha called?
Please email your answers to awakenings@sabc.co.za or SMS us at the telephone number 073-679-3499.
So, we'll see you next week, same place, same time. Salam.